Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I thought we would do something just a wee bit different in the summer break for F1, as there's not much exciting F1 news or races anymore because it's summer break and we have to wait about 20 days for Zandvoort. But I thought I would try and do the hardest challenge in F1 23 Monaco AutoTari right back of the grid. Full wets, damage on the front wing, full damage on the two front tyres, damage on the rear wing, damage on the rear tyres. Basically just make my car a total mess. But first I had to turn off rules so I could, one, not stall my car, and two, flip my car around so I could get going to get the damage started and hopefully can pull this off. Probably won't be in our first try. If the video's longer than about 3 minutes, then definitely not getting it on my first try. As the first try took quite a wee bit as I was doing this, but hopefully it's successful. So that's our first run done. Well, okay, here we go. Here's we go for the second time then in a row. Gonna tilt the wheel full and just let it off, get up into gear and spin the car. Didn't get enough traction off, didn't get enough traction off the line to then pull myself off and then spin myself around. That didn't work. Try not to break my suspension too much so my wheel doesn't fly off. But again, just trying to do this. There goes the front wing, and now all we have to do is try and get the tyres to basically not exist. As almost go into the wall. No suspension damage, which is brilliant. My wheels don't go flying off. Front wing isn't damaged more than it already was. Now we just have to keep an eye on the tyres. My right front looks like it's about to go puncture. We just need to pick up a wee bit of speed. But as you can see there on the map, you can see the cars coming out of nowhere. We're going to try and just duck to the inside line. Hopefully they don't hit us. As we go through, you can see the big blockade red sign there, which is really not doing me any favours here in this. We are going to take advantage of the no rules and just cut the chicane and try and do this as quick as we can here. Try and get the front left as damaged as it can be. And hopefully that will just kill our chances of completing a lap, because that's all we're trying to do. We're just going to try and complete a lap. That will hurt our chances of completing a lap, but what will hurt our chances is drifting around that turn, and that's interesting. As now thinking about it, I need to have rear wing damage, so I reverse to get that rear wing damage, and that is probably as much as you're going to get, as I did attempt it a couple times, but it wouldn't break anymore. I was just heating up the tyres, so nothing too drastic here in Monaco so far, but we are going to try and just stag to the inside as you went for the outside, the proper inside line for the hairpin, but because I'm right on the inside, nobody's been able to turn in, and now we have a bit of a traffic jam. This is brilliant. Carlos Sainz doesn't want to move. And I don't really want to move because that was very close for my left front to just go bye-bye on Mr. Gasly's Alpine rear. But nobody is moving. The gap is there to move. Now I can go, but because the pack is so spliced up after that, it's just going to make my job a wee bit harder here. Monaco drifting there before I catch the car, just trying to swing it round without taking any more damage to the suspension, because that would mean my tyre can fly off as I almost go right into the front of Max Verstappen, sticking to the inside, and the car is going to the left. I'm trying to go to the right, and I didn't even see. Oh, I didn't even see Fernando Alonso because of the big blockade sign on my screen. That was nearly it. That was nearly the run. Here we go again. As you can see now, we've got damage to the car, the rear wing, the front wing, the tyres are just gone, they don't exist anymore, but we beat the AI before they get to chicane. There's Max, we are going to try and go for it, but I can't get this car slowed down! Right. Engine off, engine off. Well, here we go again. As you can see now, got the damage once again, and we've started to pick up just a wee bit of speed on this lap, so hopefully this might be the lap. But as you can see, I might have hit my left front a wee bit too much on the wall, because it is starting to flap off my rim of the tyre, and that's not really good for grip wise and me trying to get round these corners in Monaco. So yeah. And there's Leclerc.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Oh, come on, man. We're back in front of the tunnel once again, or should I say the exit of the tunnel. But the front left is even worse than the last time. We're in sixth gear. And this might just be our gear to try and get this done. We are going to hit the brakes really early. Just trying to get the car slowed down. No drifting into the turn with no grip, because there is literally none. And this run might be promising. We're a wee bit we're faster than we were last lap for getting the damage and getting to the hairpin quicker. That's going to be my mile point. I mean my checkpoint. If I get to the hairpin before the AI, and then I should be good. So you can see I'm just letting all the AI past. Hopefully nothing too out of the ordinary happens and someone doesn't lock up and goes right into my side. But no, my luck, that will probably happen. But it did not happen. But no, my luck, I get stuck, and that's going to cost me even more time, because my front left just does not want to exist anymore. But that makes sense because I've bashed it off the wall a couple of times. As you can see there, just trying to crash me out the race and get the right like it is. Just I have to counter steer, turning left to go straight and turning right to go straight. It is quite the mess as I bang my right left off the wall. That's not too bad as I get a bit of damage, and we've got damage on all four tyres. We've got damage on the rear wing. I couldn't find out a way to get damage on the side pods or the engine cover, but as we go to the first turn, there's Max, and I can't turn in the car. And I'm still in a race. I am still in a race. This is an absolute miracle. I am still in the race. Right, we're just going to ghost through Max real quick, and we're going to go and try and run to the line. Come on, no.
That was a nasty hit.
We were so close. We were so agonizingly close. Right, at the tunnel. Let's do this now. Hitting the brakes. Oh, I've spun it. We've spun it. Oh god. This is not good. We've spun it and we're reversing into a wall. And my front left is going to Narnia. We've got past all AI. I think this is the run. I think this is the one to do it, unless we spin and have an absolute terrible final bit. I think we have done it. We're spinning the car near enough every 2 seconds. But I think we've beat the AI. We have definitely beat the AI. We're going to come down the hill. We're going to just hit the brakes just a wee bit earlier. We're going to try and cut the corner. It's not going to work. I hit the wall on the outside. This is not good. This is not good. I need to get to the inside as fast as I can. I'm going to get to the inside. Max sets fastest time. We barely touch him. But we are going to do it. We're going to cross the line to complete the hardest challenge in F1 22 with crashing out Gran usual as well. Sorry, Valtteri Bottas. I do hope you enjoyed that one, and I will see you next time. If you like this type of content, comment down below, and I will maybe look into doing some more. But I will see you next time on the channel. Bye bye.